taking critical steps to curb the escalating challenges posed by roadside vendors and the proliferation of shanties along the Mount Turkey axis on the Oshodi-Apapa Expressway. This swift action is part of the planned programs of the chairman of the agency, Adetayo Akerele, to protect and preserve the environment in line with the themes plus agenda of the state government. Akerele said among the most pressing issues addressed was the illegal sale of petrol and diesel by the roadside, where over 2,000 litres of petroleum products were seized. He assured that the Legacy Task Force remains committed to ensuring the safety and well-being of all residents, and the operation is a testament to that commitment, stressing that the agency will continue to monitor the area to prevent the resurgence of illegal activities which impede free flow of traffic. The Lagos State Employment Trust Fund, LSETF, and the United States African Development Foundation, USADF, have signed a Memorandum of Understanding, MOU, to uplift the lives of citizens, especially those in vulnerable and underserved communities. Commissioner for Wealth Creation and Employment, Akinyemi Ajibotafe, emphasized that the event aims to forge a powerful partnership symbolizing collective commitment to uplifting the lives of the citizens. Ajibotafe underscored the remarkable achievements in previous collaborations, including engagements with 41 government-approved training institutions and the training of over 105,000 beneficiaries across various sectors and trades. The Nigerian Shippers Council, NSC, has called on stakeholders in the Northwest Zone to utilize inland dry ports for exporting goods, reducing congestion at seaports. NSC Executive Secretary Pius Akuta made the call during a stakeholders' engagement in Kano. In addition to highlighting the advantages of inland dry ports for export growth, Akuta also underlined that the nation's economic standing will improve if these ports are properly utilized. And now to the rest of the stories. The federal government has inaugurated a joint steering committee on national housing data to develop a framework and modalities to collate housing data in the country. At the inauguration in Abuja, Minister of Housing and Urban Development Ahmed Dangiwa said the absence of reliable data to address challenges faced in the housing sector is an embarrassment and the government cannot allow it to continue. Dangiwa charged the committee to deliver on its mandate within the next 6 months. Co-chairman of the committee, Kehinde Ogundimu, estimated that there are about 66 million houses nationwide, but efforts are ongoing to gather all the materials needed for reliable data. Today is International Day of Remembrance and Tribute to the Victims of Terrorism. The United Nations General Assembly in 2017 established a day to be commemorated annually on the 21st of August in order to honor and support the victims and survivors of terrorism and to promote and protect the full enjoyment of their human rights and fundamental freedoms. Acts of terrorism propagating a wide range of hateful ideologies continue to injure, harm, and kill thousands of innocent people each year. The theme for this year's International Day of Remembrance and Tribute to the Victims of Terrorism is Voices for Peace, Victims of Terrorism as peace advocates and educators. And now to foreign news. Beijing is investigating whether dairy producers in the European Union receive unfair government subsidies, marking the latest attack in an escalating trade dispute. China's Ministry of Commerce said local dairy producers had requested a probe, citing 20 different subsidy programs that may benefit the EU dairy industry. These range from financial support for farming equipment and supplementary income for young farmers to environmental and administrative subsidies. The announcement comes a day after the EU confirmed that it would move ahead with additional tariffs on most electric vehicles imported from China. And away from all that now, sports. Nigeria's Falconets are now set to confront their counterparts from Australia in the first of two friendly matches organised by the Nigeria Football Federation (NFF) to ensure the team's readiness for the FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup. Coach Chris Danjuma and his crew, which now includes fitness trainer Chima Michael, have been taking the Falconets on drills since Monday in preparation for the clash with the Aussies on Friday in particular, and for the World Cup finals taking place from the 31st of August to the 22nd of September. The clash has been scheduled for 4 p.m. Nigerian time on Friday at the Club Blanco de la República in Bogota. The team will tackle Mexico in another friendly match at the same venue on Monday. And that's all for the news at 4. Just before we go, slow down at road junctions, intersections, and pedestrian crossings. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms on X, Traffic Radio 961, Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961, on YouTube. Subscribe and watch us live on our channel, Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website on www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration completed the Lekki Free Trade Zone jetty and offloading platform? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government's website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. The Lagos State Task Force has taken critical steps to curb the escalating challenges posed by roadside vendors and the proliferation of shanties along the Mautuoke on the Oshodi-Apapa Expressway. The federal government has inaugurated a joint steering committee on national housing data to develop a framework and modalities to collate housing data in the country. We also told you that Beijing is investigating whether dairy producers in the European Union receive unfair government subsidies, marking the latest attack in an escalating trade dispute. And in sports, Nigeria's Falconets are now set to confront their counterparts from Australia in the first of two friendly matches organised by the Nigerian Football Federation (NFF) to ensure the team's readiness for the FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup. For contact with the newsroom, please send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. And that ends the news broadcast compiled by Adewale Oluwaporoku. I am Akan Usen. Thanks for listening and please stay safe. Good afternoon.
Just listen to the